there's a reefback. Check these guys out. This is a little one here. And then this one's a ginormous one. These are kind of like the whales of the game. That is cool, though. That is, like, really cool. I love it. Just like Honey Boo Boo's mom. Sticking floaters to things. Yeah. Yeah, it works better than Osiris and definitely more content. Yeah, I completely agree with that. Okay, so that's 236 meters away, and it's another life pod. And it's still in the quote-unquote shallows. So let's do this. Let's top off our food. Let's top off our food, and then we'll head over there. So let's grab a couple fish here. That should be enough to top the food off. And not too much longer for now. We'll be able to start actually thinking about making a base. Let's cook up this hoop fish and see how it compares to the boomerang in terms of the amount of food that we get from it. Yes, graphics are it's just a beautiful game. Absolutely. And I've got it. I have a oh shit, that thing's big. That gives 23 food, that gives 21. Okay, so let's top this off. Did I cook that thing? I don't think I did. I'm running a 1080, and I have the graphics maxed out as high as they'll go, and it is beautiful. And another cool thing you can do in the game, let me show you up here, is it actually has color filters that you can apply. So if you go to the options, to the graphics, this is just the normal setting, and then you can also put a neutral color on, and then you can do a filmic color, which makes things contrast a little bit more and makes them even more colorful. In fact, let's actually keep this on for a little bit. That looks pretty neat, actually. But when you go in the water and then look up at the surface, it's very very realistic looking. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we topped off our food. Let's drop off this creature egg. I don't know what those are for. I don't even remember them being in the game last time I played. Maybe they were. And copper, we'll put the copper in there. One thing we do have to be careful of is the power in our Sea Glide. I'm not planning on going that far away, but I do need to just remember to watch it so it doesn't get... Wait a minute. We have a silver ore in there. Ah, okay. I'm turned around. So I was going to say, I thought I only had one silver ore, because that's what we're looking for. You're probably right. Hey, Varg, how you doing, buddy? You're right, man. Josie, I should take a spare battery with me. You're absolutely right. I agree. Do I have another radio message? It looks like it. Let's play it.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay, so now we have two locations we can go investigate. Sorry, I'm crunching ice. It's a bad habit I have. Let's cook this last fish up. And let's see. We were going to make another battery. Because Josie says I should make another battery, and I completely agree with him. We need a copper ore, which we have down here. And it's nighttime. It definitely gets dark at night in this game. And when you're like, 500 meters below the surface, it's even more scary. Because there is stuff in the water that wants to eat you. Okay, so let's fabricate this battery. That's a smart thing to do. So, Booty, you're gonna get the game? Yeah, I highly recommend it, man. The major bad thing about this game is it has no multiplayer, and we were talking about that a little earlier. And the last I heard, the devs aren't planning on putting it in, which really sucks because this game would be so fun to play with other people, you know. But otherwise, it's a hell of a lot of fun. Okay, so we have our battery. We have a couple medipacks in case things go bad for us. Let's turn this sheet metal or scrap metal into titanium to save us some space. Is there anything else that we need? You know, one thing I should check is what's our power. I guess the scanner doesn't require a battery. That has 92, that has 87. Yeah, so we should be good on those guys. Don't need to make another tank right now. So I think we're ready to roll. Crap, it's dark. Okay, let's take a look in here. I'm going to take one more water. And we'll keep the fish with us for now. We are going to have to be mindful of water, though. Okay, so we could either go that direction, which is kind of parallel to the Aurora, or we could go that one, stranded near a cave system and under attack. That's 440 meters away. That's 336. So let's go to the closer one first. Okay, here we go. We're gonna die horribly. Can't see a damn thing. Look at those two eyeballs swimming there. Once we kind of get into this kelp forest, we have to be careful because there are these barracuda things that will try and eat our ass. But hopefully it won't stay dark for too terribly long. Oh shit! The hell was that? I was looking at my chat. Oh, they're after me. Okay. We're running away. The one thing I've noticed is that those the barracuda things are called stalkers. And it seems like they gang up on you now. Whereas I don't remember them doing that before. Are those some bitches coming after me? Okay. Yeah, see, this shit gets scary, you guys. And I'm near the surface. I'm still near the surface. The problem is, if I use the sea glide, I can't see anything. Does it have a light on it? I'm pressing like the K key or the L key for light. F key. Doesn't look like it does. That's too bad. They should put a light on this thing. Okay. Oh, you can recharge batteries. Huh, okay. Have we always been able to do that, or is that also a new feature? Yeah, the reefbacks are awesome. Yep. They had reefbacks in the game last time I played. They're pretty neat. The Sea Glide has a light. How do I turn it on? I'm a little anxious to be hopping into my menu with those reapers or the stalkers around. Let's just take a quick look. Options, controller, keyboard. I don't see anything. It says light. You'd think it would have a light though, huh? So we have jump, PDA, deconstruct, exit holster, left hand, use, right hand, cycle, tool, alternate use. I wonder if that is what we would use. No, I'm pressing F and it's not doing anything. Okay. Well, it's starting to get light out anyway, so we'll worry about that next time around. Okay, let's go check out this life pod, and we also need some silver. Oh, it's just right here. Alright, are there any survivors? Doesn't look like it. There's a PDA, though.
Integrating new PDA data.
Is there anything else in here? Open data box. Oh, nice. We got a compass.
New blueprint.
That's going to come in handy because, man, you can really lose your sense of direction in this game. If I remember right, I used to always use the Aurora. We don't need a sea glide fragment. The Aurora to kind of tell, you know, where you were at. Let's not pick that up now. There, we need that. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. Oh, it might help if I actually put my scanner on. You can scan fragments for the recharge. Whoa, shit. What's that? Okay, so it's just like everything else. You scan fragments until you learn the blueprint. Okay, got it. That makes sense. Okay, well, silver's what I'm jonesing for, so let's see. I think I gotta get my bearings here. The pod's over that way, so let's just keep going out here, and I think we're gonna, once we get past kind of this kelp forest, we're gonna drop down into a deeper biome, and, oh, shit. That thing's, hostile, too. And we're looking for sandstone. Mobile vehicle bay fragment. This is what's... Okay, cool. We got that. Or we learned it. That's going to allow us to... Salt deposit, I'll take that. That's going to allow us to build the mobile vehicle bay, which will then allow us to start making our sea moth. I don't need to scan that now. And our larger vehicles. So that was a good find there. So let's go up to the surface and get some air, and then we're going to kind of go down a little deeper. Because if I remember right, there should be kind of like some cliffs that go down, and then along those cliffs there's some sandstone deposits. If we're going in the direction that I think I'm going in. But we need to watch out for these Uzuma-wuzzits there, because they are not friendly. And there's a lot of them around, too. I want to say that they won't attack us unless we get really close to them, though. Maybe? Or maybe it's just wishful thinking. Oh, you guys hear that sound? That is a reefback, I think. I'm getting a little bit of stuttering going on as I go into the new biome here. So just help me keep an eye on my oxygen. What the hell is that? Oh, it's shooting stuff at me. Okay, bye. I don't remember that in the game from before. Used to be able to charge batteries on the Cyclops, but they fixed that exploit. You can only build them in the base now. Also, you're saying that we can't...
Scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Laser cutter fragment. Nice. That's something we'll need too. Anyway, so somewhere along these... Oh shit, that's a bone shark. We're out of here. Oh, maybe he wasn't after us. Okay, well, we need to go up for air anyway. Floaters for what? Floaters for surfacing fast? Is that what you mean? Okay, we'll head back down here. We'll watch out for the bone sharks, but I'm looking for sandstone. What's this? That's limestone. Yeah, I think these things are hostile, aren't they? These little redfish, if I remember right. Oh, yep, ouch. I was trying to catch him. This is all still limestone. Sandstone's going to be brown. Oh, there's some sandstone. Come on, give me silver. Awesome, we got some silver, guys. Now we can do the rebreather. While we're here, let's grab a couple more. That was gold. What the hell? Is he coming after me? Get out of here. He's all spazzing out. Okay, let's go back and make our rebreather. Oh man, I'm scared. And then we'll go check out that other spot. We'll grab a couple more floaters here. If I take all these off, will this thing sink? Yep, it sure will. Okay. It's so you can't use batteries to charge batteries. Oh, you were just saying pick the floaters. Okay, I got you. I got you. All right, what are we doing? We're making a rebreather, which is right here. So we need a wiring kit, which we can make now that we have the silver. And we need a mesh. I only have one of those, so hopefully that's all it wants. Yes, excellent. So this will help us, obviously, stay underwater even longer. But we have to take the radiation helmet off to use that. That's right, I forgot about that. I don't remember what goes in those slots. We'll figure it out, I'm sure. Weren't they different colors before though, Josie? I thought I remember when I played last that the sandstone was brown and the limestone kind of gray. Maybe not. Okay, I don't think it's worth it to eat the bad fish. I mean, go figure, right? Can you drop stuff out of your inventory? Oh. Oh, nice. Okay. That's good to know. Salt deposit. Oh, we can use that to cure food. Okay, so we have our rebreather now. Let's see what this radio signal says before we decide what we're going to do next. But I want to start thinking about building a base here pretty quick.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out.
What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Interesting. So it sounds like the dude in the ship is going to come for us, which is a good thing. Let's put these in here, I guess. for now. How do I drop stuff out of my inventory? Let's see if we can figure that out. Unless you know, Josie. So exit, holster, left hand, use, right hand, cycle next, reload, sprint. I don't see a option to do that. There's got to be a way that you can drop stuff out of your inventory. Oh, wait, what? What did I do? Yeah, let's save. That's probably a good idea, huh? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's make some more containers. We'll store a couple things in there. We'll get our food and water topped off again. So this fish, if I want to get rid of this fish, how do I get it out of my inventory? Just like that. Duh. Okay. I don't know. That's the second time I have thought too hard about something. Okay. Let's see. So raw materials go in there. Crafted stuff goes in there. Water, it goes in there. So this... I'm floating around too much. We'll call this just equipment, I suppose. I kind of should probably keep that. Well, you know what? I'm just not going to go near the Aurora for now. Yeah, we just won't go near the Aurora. And then this is kind of where we're keeping ore and stuff. Let's move that thing out. I don't even know if I need to be hanging on to that or not, but we'll put that stuff in there. What's in here? That's crafted material. I guess we'll throw the egg in here for now, too. It sure takes up a lot of space. I kind of like how they do the inventory, though. You know, because the Sea Glide's a big object, so naturally it would take up more room in your inventory. It just, you know, makes sense. Okay, so we need to get our food and water topped off, so let's go grab a couple fish and some bladder fish, and then we'll head out and check out that other, that other beacon. There's a stalker there. Oh shit, he's coming after me. See ya, sucker. So we'll grab a couple fish here. I want to make that that gravity thing, you know, that catches stuff near it, like fish and all that. That looked pretty cool. I saw that on a video. We need bladderfish. You were right for once on the drag and drop. It's all good, man. It's all good. You know what? Now that I think about it, I think the rebreather really only helps me when I'm deeper. I don't know that it actually helps me a whole lot when I'm near the surface. That's kind of a neat sound effect when you pop out of the water like that. Okay, I need bladders. We need bladderfish, and we need to stay away from that damn stalker. There's a bladderfish. Come here. Sometimes these guys can be a pain in the butt to grab. There we go. That's just more quartz. So we're looking for bladderfish. There's one. So Josie, are you when are you going to start the game up? you know, since they've released it, or have you already started playing? These guys will give you air. Starting to get dark again. Let me move this back onto my tool belt. Okay. I think we've already scanned whatever's in here. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Something just took a bite at me. Probably a stalker. It's so neat looking. Might as well pick that up. Okay, I want to grab a few more bladderfish. There's one. And here's one down here. I had company, so you're just chilling. Nice. Varg, do you still have this game? Or do you have this game? I can't remember if you told me or not. There's a bladder. And another one right here. And let's grab one more. Yeah, you can't drink the water, but these bladderfish you can use to filter the water so it's drinkable. So that's why I'm after those particular fish. Grab a couple more normal fish too. So, Buddha, do you think you'll play this game on your channel or stream it? Okay, so water. We're going to make a bunch of water. Here's another thing, too, Josie. Do you know, is there a way to, like, you know, queue up and make a bunch of waters at once? Because I've only figured out how to do it one at a time. It's kind of a pain in the butt. Or is it just one at a time? Oh, okay. Well, if you want to play Ark or Empyrean, we can do multiplayer on that. I've got servers of both of those games. No crafting queue, okay. That's kind of odd. You'd think you know, that they would have something like that. All right, what did I do with that salt? I think I put it in, well, I don't know where I put it. There it is. And let's put the spare waters in here. And I need to actually drink some too. Oh, Gary fish is only 12 food. That sucks. Okay. So the peepers definitely are the best fish in this vicinity in terms of the quantity of food you can get from them. Alright, so that tops off our water. We'll keep one extra in our inventory. And then I'm going to chow down on those two, and then the other one we're going to preserve with the salt and take it with us. Okay, wait a second. Cured food. Oh, do you have to... I guess you have to have the raw fish before you can do that. Huh, okay. I would have thought you'd have to cook it first. Let's go find another peeper. Not near him. So I want to take a little bit of food with me when we go out for our longer journey. Okay, where's a peeper when you need one? Are you talking about no crafting queue? Come here, you little bastard. There we go. Let's we'll pick that up over here. Yeah, I hear you, man. I've got over 2,000 hours on Ark. It's a great game, absolutely a great game, but I just needed to take a break from it because I played it so much, you know. Okay, so let's do a cured peeper, and I'll go back to it at some point, definitely. In fact, Varg and I, that's how we kind of met up as in Ark. We've been pretty much gaming together ever since. Is there anything new I can make here? I don't know. I do know the habitat builder. I just need another wiring kit and a computer chip. What do we need for a computer chip? Because I do want to start going on a base here pretty soon. Table coral, gold, and copper wire. I think that we can do that. That's easy. I actually have some gold, I believe. Okay, so we have a ton of titanium. That stuff's already getting old. Sure doesn't last very long. So I think we're good to go. Do we have any more radio signals? Nope, doesn't look like it. So we're going to put a couple of things in here. Yeah, I've got 2 pieces of gold there. So let's put this titanium in here. I'll have to put the overflow in here for now. And you know, I don't need to be carrying this flare around anymore either. So let's pop that in there. And get rid of the old peepers. Oh, maybe, I guess you can't be inside of a chest. That's probably why the first time I tried to do that, it didn't work. That makes sense. Escape from Mars series on space engineers. Tell me a little bit about that. I've played Space Engineers a little bit before, but it's been a long time. So what's all involved in doing an Escape from Mars series? Okay, we're heading out, and we're gonna go to this next signal, which is over this way. We're doing good on food, doing good on water. Go through the kelp forest here. And this guy said on the radio signal that they were under attack too, so it'll be interesting what we run into. He said some kind of snake creature. I hope he doesn't mean the Leviathan. Alright, cool. We're into a new biome here. There's some sandstone. And we got some gold. This is a good place for quartz, as I recall.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
A cave leading to a new biome. That sounds interesting. I'm just making sure there's nothing super dangerous in the immediate... Oh, look, a sea moth part. Awesome. That's our first mini sub. Excellent. We can make it. Alright, what do we got in here? We got another abandoned
30
PA.
seconds.
Okay.
Integrate a new PDA
We're running out of
filter.
air. Gonna get back up to the surface. Whoops.
Oxygen.
I discovered the hard way that when you run out of oxygen in this game, you're pretty much die. I mean, right away die. It's not like, say, 7 days to die, where when you run out of oxygen, you start taking a little damage. When you run out, game's over. Cool. All right, so let's see. What do we want to actually probably... We need to build a base, and we need to build the sea moth. Oh, there's a reefback. Check these guys out. This is a little one here, and then this one's a ginormous one. These are kind of like the whales of the game. Got a little bit of lag there. Pretty neat, man. Pretty neat. And he's even got stuff on his back. A rogue cradle. What is that? Indigenous life form. Oh, there's one of those little... It's called a tiger plant. Alright, well, it's shooting stuff out that probably is not good for my health. That is cool, though. That is, like, really cool. I love it. Alright, so, sea moth or base? What should we do first? The thing about the base is that I don't want to necessarily build it in the shallows, you know, near where our pod is. Which means that if we do decide to build it in deeper water, we really should be able to, you know, get to it better, more easily, which we would be able to do if we had a sea moth. So let's go back. Actually, let's go down and get resources while we head back. Is that a thing to scan, or is it just a... Oh, sea moth fragment. Oh, I guess I don't need to scan that. I already know how to do it. Okay. Let's head back. We'll grab some more resources. And we'll take a look at... Oh, good, that was lead. Lead's pretty rare. We'll take a look at what it's going to take to build both of those things, and then kind of decide from there what is going to make the most sense. And hit all these little sandstone nodes along the way. I should probably not be too close to the surface, because I think sand sharks can hide under the sand and then pop out and nab you. This is pretty cool in here, man.
30 seconds.
Alright, we better get back up. And you know, the game is stuttering a little bit for me, but I'm streaming and recording and playing this game all on a single PC. So, all things considered, it's actually performing pretty well. Most likely, I've scanned whatever's in here. Yeah, there's nothing in there. A little more copper, we could use that. Are the shooty plants useful for something, or are they just there to give you a hard time? So you think I should build the Seamoth first? Okay. I think that's kind of what I'm thinking too. So let's take a look at... do we need to... I guess we need to do the mobile vehicle bay first before we can do the Seamoth. Okay, so we need titanium ingots, lubricant, and power cells. We'll need 10 titanium to make 1 ingot. Okay, so let's work on that first. And we have quite a bit of titanium. Titanium's kind of like the main ore in the game. Like iron is in 7 Days to Die. Let's put the gold and the copper and all that stuff in there for now. Okay, so that'll make an ingot for us. We need lubricant in a power cell. I should have some lubricant down here, I believe. Yes, we do. And we're going to need batteries for power cells. Hey, Jay Stone! Thank you for the raid, my friend. Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it. How you doing tonight, buddy? Okay, so the reason that happened is I'm kind of in the process of switching alert systems. I was on Stream Elements and I'm switching over to Streamlabs, and I haven't fully switched it all over, so that's why there was 2 alerts there. But anyway, cool. Yay, raid! Awesome, yeah. All right. Jay Stone and I hang out together on Discord, and he's a good guy. He plays 7 Days to Die. Ray for Thor, hey buddy, how you doing, man? Yeah, it's an awesome game, isn't it? Have you played it since they came out with the new with the actual release version? It's a blast. Okay, what are we doing? We are making power cells. So, let's see. To do that, I need 2 batteries. So I need copper and 2 mushrooms. Okay. So let's grab some copper. And the mushrooms are back up in the first chest. Yeah, the Seamoth is a huge game changer. It's kind of I like to think of it as, you know, it kind of or moves you from early game to mid game. And then of course the Cyclops will be end game. Okay, so we got to make the power cell. Nice. And now we can make the vehicle bay. Awesome, guys. Awesome. Let's put this extra titanium back in here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Let's go set up our mobile base. We're going to do it over here. Right here's probably pretty good, I'm thinking. And there it is. So these little drone guys, what they'll do is they'll actually build, you know, larger vehicles for you. And this is where we'll make our Seamoth and eventually our Cyclops and some of the other larger stuff too. In fact, the game has like a mech suit that you can wear that they didn't have the last time I played it. So I'm looking forward to that. I saw somebody using it the other day. Put our Seamoth back, or our glider back there. Okay, now to make the Seamoth. Oh, wait a minute. I thought it told me I knew the Seamoth. What the hell? Oh, okay. I guess not. That's too bad, too, because I passed up scanning a piece because I thought I already knew it. So we're going to have to actually go back down and scan some more Seamoth pieces. Shoot, that sucks. Okay. Well, if that's the case, let's go back in here and take a look at... the other thing we needed to make is we wanted to make a base builder, right? And so to do that, a habitat builder. We need a wiring kit, a computer chip, and another battery. So the wiring kit requires silver. Let's do that first. I think we have some more silver in here. You know what, though? It requires 2 silver, doesn't it? I think it does. So we might have to go... look for more silver. Unless I put a piece in here. I can't remember if I did or not. Ah, damn it. Okay. Well, what we'll have to do then is we'll have to go out, get some more silver, and scan some more Seamoth parts. I misunderstood it. I thought I had learned those. And it's about time to start dealing with food and water again, too. You can hear the toddler raiding the fridge. Avoid using the Cyclops and use the prawn. The prawn is the mech thing, right? After the cavitation upgrade, it's just ridiculous. Yeah. Yeah, you have been on Real Submarines, haven't you, bud? Tell me, what is the cavitation problem? What does that mean exactly? We're going to need a battery. Oh, you know what? I think we just used our other battery, didn't we? Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's make a bunch of batteries. Because we're going to need them anyway. And it'll save us some space. And we have a radio signal coming in. Okay, so that's it for copper there. See how much copper I have down here. Got one more piece of copper there. And I guess that's it. So let's grab a couple more shrooms here.